gang, how are you today? It's Susan here from Susan Makes Jewelry and more. Excuse my mess out here, but it's create a long box time. I love it when I get these. They're so much fun to play with. Anyway, so I thought I'd open her up and show everybody what this month's box is. I undid the tape and everything, but I haven't looked, okay? So away we go. Woo! And I don't like to look here, you know, because it tells everything that's in there. I like to look later, okay? So, oh wow, swirls, everything swirls. Look at these awesome, these are stamps, clear stamps. Lots of swirls, swirling in the wind. It's cool. Yeah, could do some cool stuff with that. Oh, got some more deco blocks, I guess you call them. Oh, I like this one. You see that? Isn't that pretty? That's awesome. Oh, this one's nice too. See that? I like this one too. There are very few things that they put out that I don't like. I mean, I say probably 95% of what I get, I love. And I'm always trying to figure out what I can do with this and what I can do with that. Put this back here so I have some room. Oh, we got my favorite color. Looks like we got some mica powder. Oh, wow. I love me some purple. I love every shade of purple, violet, lavender. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Oh, I love this. Look at that. Beautiful. Can you see it? It is so pretty. Just glittery. Glittery, glittery, beautiful. Anyway, love that. Oh my gosh, I have a whole bunch of these. This is something that you can roll on the clay and it gives you a design on it. And this one happens to be little swirls. And so you would take it on your clay. Let me see if I have a piece of clay I can do this on. Let's see. Oopsie. I got a little piece of purple. Got a little piece of purple here. Let me warm it up a little bit so I can get it flattened out. There we go. So when you get your clay to the thickness that you want, then you take this and you just roll it and try to keep the same amount of pressure on it as can you see that? Isn't that pretty? And then you could take your, oh, they give you a bunch of eyeshadow applicators is what I call them, but they are handy instead of your fingers. So we can use this, and you could use this to to highlight, just give a little sparkle to your circles. Heck, I'll just use my fingers. See, you can highlight it wherever you want. You don't have to necessarily do the whole thing. You could just do different areas, you know, that you just want to have a little highlight. See? And it just gives it a little lift. You see how that gave just a little bit of oomph? And then you can just cut out whatever you want, make an earring or a statement piece, or you can even do more stuff on it to make it happier. And being that I've already done this, I just very well might cut something out. Anyway, then we have these little these are nice. You see those? They're almost like a one-sided Q-tip, but it's flattened on one side. That. And then they got these little tiny ones, and this is for like real close-up work. Yeah. Very nice. I know I'm always looking for something to do in that direction. Oh, I love these. Can make a cute little set with, all right, there it is. Can make earrings and a necklace with these. But what I'd like to do is use like some, it's pretty, little wood cutouts. I love how intricate the cutout is. But what I wouldn't mind doing is taking like some special paint or something like interference colors or color shifting paint or something, and just do the inside part of it and just leave the wood on the outside. But then it would just give it like a little, especially the color shifting ones, because they have them like with kind of like goldish colors, and it would really pump that up. I'll have to show a picture when I do that. See, now you guys are making me think. My goodness. And then, oh, I forgot about that. I put that back in the bag. And this is always the fun stuff because we always get a silk screen and magic transfer paper. This is the coolest stuff. You can use this and you can put it on your clay, and then what you do is you can either color it on the raw clay. Whoopsie. That's what I get for dropping things. But what you can do is, let's see, it says, you can only do it with laser printers only. Okay, so you can get clear ones, you know, I mean, blank pages from them, the magic paper. But they have lots and lots of them, and I think they have some on sale now. So then you're gonna rub it onto your raw clay face down. So you do it this way, and you burnish it on there so it's nice and stuck to it. It says, allow the paper to sit on the clay for about 10 minutes for best results. You should see the paper turn a little dark from the contact with the oils in the clay as the ink bonds with it. This step is added if you're having troubles with design not sticking. If your design is fresh, you won't have to wait as long. And then you run the clay with this attached to it under a small stream of water, and then you start rubbing it and the paper comes off, and all you have is the design left on the clay. So cool. It's so fun to watch it do that. It says run under gentle stream of water, slowly, carefully release the paper fiber from the design, let it dry, be gentle, and do it twice to remove all the fibers instead of forcing it all on the first time. They have videos that you can watch, and then let it dry and bake. And then you can color them with colored pencils, with paint. There's all kinds of options you can do that. And then we have more swirls, coolness. And then we have this beautiful silk screen in swirls. You see that? Might be better that way. Because when you do it, you put it face down like that. But I have a lot of their silk screens, and I love them all. They're all so amazing. Okay, so we got the silk screen, the rubber stamps, the template spirals there, the wood cabochons here, the swirl relief rolling pin. Oh, and it's in here. Ta-da. The swirls deco discs. Plop. And the mica powder. And applicators for powders and glues. And that's these little guys. And we have these. Can never have enough of these guys. And then your magic paper. Ka-chow. So, this is a really cool little setup. So let's see if maybe I can finish this one little piece off. Let's see. So we have swirls here, and it's highlighted a little bit. So what we need to do is get a little something. I think I want to do one of these on the other side, because what I like to do is I like to make a lot of my pieces double-sided. So if we have all of those, I think maybe this would be good. So let's see here. Yeah, that'll fit better. Just press it. And we'll do a little bit more here. And a little bit more here. Cool. Okay. Make sure that's all done. It's kind of thin now. I know what I'll do. Anyway, I need some kind of design to cut out. I swear, I got so much stuff in here, it's not even funny. This is just one of many bags. I want something swirly that'll match our well, this looks kind of cute. See, like little swirly, like a water drop, sealed. And I think what I'll do is I'll make like a set of earrings so we can one. I'm going to cut it this way. Not going to be as clean of a cut, but I can always clean that up. 2, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a total of 4, and then I'll stick them together so that they have more stability. Cool. There we go. And we just put this in our little scraps and we can use it again. So what we do, because see we have a design on the back, what we need to do is put a little glitterness there too. Where is it? Oh, there it went. So basically the only thing that I didn't use in the box was my cutters. Then of course my earring components as well. But let's see, we've got and see, that'll give it a little bit more stability. So I'm going to take this Sculpey Bacon Bond. Works fantastic. I did that on the wrong side. Doggone it, Susan. I wanted to do it the other way. Well, stuff. I guess we're just going to have to do it. No, it did work out. It did work out. Okay, duh. I'm losing it here. And then you just kind of want to blend it a little bit so it doesn't look so much like two pieces, you know, that have been put together. And it is a little wider, but once it is completely baked in that, see, it's a little bit thick. But a lot of times when you have these little thinner areas, when you go to put your airing wires in that, sometimes it gets a little sensitive there. And when they come out, I will most likely do some sanding to get rid of the lines there from each piece. So, okay, so this, how did I manage that? I'd love to know how I managed that one. Well, you know, things change, I guess. I wasn't planning to do this, otherwise there. And most likely I will take most likely I will take okay. I think maybe I might do them like that. And then put a hole through here. Then I can run a jump ring. And if I wanted to be real crazy, I could even kind of make some little marks in here that kind of gives it some wispy, so that they can almost look like wings. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And you take and you put your little hole. Yeah, there we go. So what we're going to do is we'll put it in the oven at this is Primo clay, so it's usually 275 degrees for about 45 minutes on these, and sometimes I do it for up to an hour. My little toaster oven is finicky, so he doesn't always want to work the way he wants to. But keep in touch with me on my Facebook page, Susan Makes Jewelry. No, it's, yeah, at Susan Makes Jewelry on Facebook. And I'm also on Susan Makes Jewelry on Instagram. And I'm also on Twitter under Designs by Susan. And that's SUZN. But I'll have all the links to my social media in the description box. And I will put down all the information for Create Along. Join them at the, they have a Facebook group page called Polymer Clay Tribe. and I'm grateful to be a tribe member. They are loaded with many, many people that are amazing artists, and it's not just jewelry. There's people that make statues, or they make there's one gal in there that makes the cutest little, they look like woolly sheep, and she does little things on there where it looks like they're doing something, and then she'll tell a little story about them. It is so cool. I truly enjoy watching all of the posts that are on the Polymer Clay Tribe. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I'm still new on YouTube. I have another channel with my daughter, but we haven't posted anything in a good year. But I wanted to start doing things for me on my polymer clay journey. I've only been at polymer clay for about a year now, and I have learned so very much. And there are so many polymer clay artists out there that I have watched their YouTube videos, and they're amazing. And Polymer Clay Tribe are fearless leaders. They also have had YouTube videos, tutorials for 10 years now. And you just go to Polymer Clay TV on YouTube, and you can watch tons of videos of how to do things. And createalong.com, they have tons of different things that you can use in your claying. You don't have to just make jewelry. You don't have to make, you know, the normal things. There are people that are doing things with clay that is just amazing. And I work a lot with polymer clay, and I also work with resin too. So, and I like to combine the two medias together as well. So anyway, please share, tell your friends about my page. I'm trying to get more done and posted more frequently. I'm still learning how to do all this YouTube business. So please give me any comments that you have. Anything that you would like to see me do. I will do whatever I possibly can. I am not sponsored by createalong.com. I buy this, this is my monthly box that I get, and I pay for it. So, yeah, give them a try, take a look. They have so many different things to look for. Like I said, I'll put all the information in my description box that you can go and find some good stuff. If you're not into polymer clay, give it a try. You never know what you can do. I had thought that I was going to try making like the little miniature food, and or the little creatures, you know, like the little anime creatures and stuff. I totally sucked at that. But because I've been a jewelry designer for 18 years, I see more potential in making that type of stuff. So anyway, if you're interested in any of the pieces that I've made, please hit my Etsy store at Susan Makes Jewelry and give that a try, because I've got quite a few pieces up there. I have some resin things up there, and I even make ink pens. So yeah, come on down, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace, love, and do something nice for someone. Random acts of kindness are amazing, and you'd be amazed how you will affect someone's life by doing something nice for someone. Okay? Have a great one. We'll talk to you very soon on the next video. Take care. Bye.